Okay, recording the class. For those who can't attend, you can always attend after class. And I'm also recording it here. Sorry. Okay. Thank you for being here. So just find yourself comfortably seated. For this portion of the class, if you're seated on a chair, you can sit on the couch, whatever feels good for you, knowing that this is a more gentle class, relaxing into your sit bones, relaxing your shoulders away from your ears. If you haven't closed your eyes yet, please close your eyes. Just taking nice, slow, gentle breaths. Allowing for your body to rest, allowing for your body to heal and take its time. We're always in a hurry to even heal from injuries, so it's really good to just be gentle with yourself. Know that everything will be okay. Our mind and our brains are constantly operating in the beta wavelength, which is the hectic mind, the analytical mind. And when we can soften the mind a little bit, relax the mind a little bit, we can enter the alpha wavelengths. That's the subconscious mind. This is where we can truly heal the body, heal the mind. So every day, if you can find a few minutes in stillness, shifting into this alpha wavelengths, into this self-knowing, the divinity inside of us knows what to do. The God inside of us knows what to do, how to heal the body. But if we're always moving, thinking, doing, we don't allow our body for that time. Besides sleep, we enter alpha in sleep. Knowing the science behind the brain and understanding how the brain operates really empowers me personally to meditate more, especially when I wake up and right before I go to sleep, because that's when our brain will enter those wavelengths quicker. And this is all from the Joe Dispenza, giving credit. Credit is due. And with that explanation, as you soften into your seat, as you relax the mind, become aware of the body. Finding the space in between your eyebrows, focusing on this space. And creating more space around your head. Feeling into the space around the brain. Feeling the infinite space to the right of your head, to the left, in front and behind. Go as far out into space in all directions. creating more space around the head where you were recently injured. Allows you to find healing because you are less focused on the matter and you expand your energy out into the infinite space. When we realize that we're energy, we can connect to the energy around us. Deepening your breath, inhaling, count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Expand the belly out and hold the breath for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling through the nostrils for a count of 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding the breath out for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Exhale gently. Hold the breath. Again, inhale softly. Expand the belly, sip in more air. Hold the breath. Exhale gently. Hold the breath. And return back to gentle breathing. Noticing your body. Feeling into your body. Becoming aware of the space around the body. And with that, gently take your hands up over your head. Sweep your energy. And exhale, sweep your hands back down. Slowly, gently, being one with your body, inhaling up and exhaling down. One more time, inhaling up. And this time bringing the palms together, exhale towards the heart center, pressing the palms together into your heart, feeling that part of your body, the bones, and the heart behind it, feeling the heartbeat connecting with your heart, becoming more coherent with your heart, and allowing yourself to set an intention for this class, for this day, for this week, for yourself, for someone else, for the world. Honoring your body, honoring your mind, honoring your spirit. Gently relaxing your hands by your side, and then gently twisting over to the right side, opening up the spine, looking over the right shoulder, taking your time slowly. And bringing yourself back to center and twisting over to the left side, placing your right hand on the left knee and looking over your left shoulder. Gentle twists. And coming back to center, we'll skip the neck circles for today because we want to keep the head leveled. We're going to go into suki rotations, keeping your hands on your knees, inhaling chest is forward, Go slow, be gentle with yourself. Exhale, roll back, keeping the neck straight, inhaling forward, exhaling back. Focusing on your breath, connecting to your breath, hearing the ocean sounds in your breath. Once you're done with this side, switching directions, going back and forward, taking your time. And one last one on this side. Back to center, relaxing the shoulders, bringing your hands down to your shins or your ankles. Inhaling chest forward, placing the shoulder blades together, and exhale, round back. Inhale forward. You can keep this posture with your neck up and your head leveled, or you can slightly tuck in the chin as you go back. It is up to you. Feel free to modify. We're really opening up the spine here, opening up the chest, opening up the heart. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. One more time, inhale forward, press the shoulder blades together, and exhale around the spine. Come back to a seated position. You're going to open up the neck just by contracting the shoulders up and down, keeping the head leveled, inhaling, shoulders up and down, going at whatever speed feels comfortable for you today, using your breath with the movement. Just warming up the shoulders and the neck. Inhale, shoulders up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale some more. Allow the energy to rise up the spine by squeezing the pelvic muscles, bringing all the energy to the top of your head. Sip in more air. Exhale, relax. Sit here for a moment with your spine straight, neck lifted, chin lifted, crown of the head reaching towards the skies. Just recognizing and becoming aware of where your mind is. Is it present? Is it here? And with that, we're going to inhale the right hand overhead and allow the right hand to stretch towards the shoulder, the left shoulder, and bringing the left hand onto the elbow of the right, opening up the shoulder. Once you have the movement, feel free to close your eyes. Staying here for a moment, feeling into our shoulders, opening up the side body. Option here to slightly tilt over to the left to expand the openness, only if you feel called. And you can lift the chest up, expanding. Staying here, feeling into the stretch. And relax, release the hands down, inhaling left hand overhead, placing that hand onto the right shoulder this time and bringing the right hand to hold on to the left elbow, opening the left side of the body, closing your eyes and breathing into it. Bringing full mobility to the shoulders, stretching out all the little muscles. Again, if you want, you can tilt a little to the right or bring the chest forward more to open up. And gently release. Shake out your shoulders, roll the wrists, and roll the wrists the other way. Inhale your hands into 90 degrees and bring the shoulder blades together. Open up the fingers, really massage those fingers and hold it here for a moment, bringing the shoulder blades together, opening up the spine. And inhale, hands overhead. Exhale, sweep the right hand underneath the left. Take your hands into eagle pose. Wrapping your hands as much as possible. Because we're only doing the hands, you can really focus on wrapping those hands around as much as possible. Or you can hold on to your shoulders. And then gently inhale those hands up. And exhale, bring them down. Seeing if you can bring the palms below the nose. Inhale, hands up, keeping the head straight. Exhale, bring them down. Just opening all these major joints in the shoulders and the elbows. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. One last time. Inhale up and hold. And exhale, release. And gently sweep your hands overhead, stretch up. Exhale, left hand under the right. Again, trying your best to find eagle posture in this pose. And inhaling, hands up. Exhaling down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up and hold it. And exhale, bring it down and release. Shake out your hands if you need to. Roll out the wrists or the elbows. And just allow yourself to ground back into the earth. Allow the hands to relax on your knees. Taking another moment here in seated posture. And then when you're ready, come and lay down on your back. It's a seated and laying down kind of yoga today. But there's a lot of movements we can do here with our head down. Does this feel comfortable with your head down on the floor? Keeping the head stable and relaxed. We're going to inhale the right knee to chest and interlace the 10 fingers underneath that knee, bringing that right knee towards the right shoulder, avoiding the rib cage. Just allowing yourself to open up the hips now and the lower body. Being very gentle and careful with ourselves. Option here to roll out the ankle. Keeping your eyes closed, bodies relaxed on the floor. Switching directions, rotate the ankle the other way. And gently taking with your left hand your right knee and guiding it across your body and dropping your knee across the body. Left leg is still straight and the right arm drops down over to the right side. An option here to look over the right side, over the shoulder, or keep your head straight, whatever feels good. Just a minor chiropractic adjustment here. I hope you heard some clicks because I did. Taking a few breaths here. And come back to center. Take your time. Release the right leg down. And inhale the left knee up. Interlace the 10 fingers underneath that knee. And bring that knee out towards the left shoulder. Again, option here to roll out the ankle. And switch directions to the rotation. Keep breathing nice and slow, taking care of your body with your breath. And when you're ready, taking your right hand onto your left knee and guiding that left knee to the right side, allowing it to drop down to the floor if you can, and reaching that left hand out to the left and allowing yourself to take a few breaths here. And when you're ready, coming back to center, releasing the legs back onto the earth, and then bringing your feet towards your sit bones. We're going to go into upside down pigeon. So inhaling that right leg up, bringing it over onto the left knee, and then picking up the left foot off the earth, kneading your hands underneath and behind that left knee, and then squeezing your left knee towards your body by pulling with your hands, opening up your hips. Option here to lengthen the left leg up and flex the toes on both feet to feel the stretch, the back of the legs. Everything that we can do standing, we can also do laying down, opening up the body. And you can point the toes and see the difference in the stretch. And if you can, bring your foot closer to the body by pulling with your hands onto the back of the leg. Opening up more and more and more. And release. Gently drop the right foot down to the earth and place the feet together close to your sit bones. Inhaling left foot up. Exhale, bring that foot on top of the right knee this time. Bring your hands underneath and behind the right knee and lift that right foot off the earth. And if you did it on the left side, you can do it on the right, inhaling the right foot up and flexing the toes. All 10 fingers should be interlaced. It's about 2 inches underneath the knee, the back of your thigh. Continue to pull with your hands and bring those legs closer to your body. And you can point the toes now to get a different stretch. And exhale, release. Allow both legs to drop down to the earth. And allow your hands to drop down by your sides. We're going to go into half bridge pose. Inhaling your sit bones up. Squeezing the glutes together. Exhale, come down. And again, inhale up and hold. Exhale down. And again, inhaling up. Opening up the spine, seeing how high you can lift the hips. Squeezing the glutes, activating those muscles. Holding it here. And exhale, release. And keeping your knees bent, actually. Dropping the left knee in towards the right, just the left knee. And you can inhale the right hand overhead and stretch that hand up. Another gentle twist to your body. And now drop both knees over to the right. And noticing the stretch is different than the twist stretch. I apologize for that. And come back to center. And release the right knee towards the left. And inhale the left foot overhead. Inhale the left hand overhead. And then release the left knee also to the earth. So it's gentle body twisting. Coming back to center, release everything to the earth. Flatten your body, lay down in Savasana. But before we go into Savasana, we're going to do a few more hip openers, inhaling the right knee up and then gently dropping it over to the right side, lengthening the foot, and again, inhaling up, gently dropping the right knee to the side, going in circles, opening up the hips. Continuing at your own pace. And switching directions. And gently coming back to center, releasing the leg down. And inhaling left foot up, gently dropping it over to the left side. And then straighten it out. Then again, going at your own pace. Big circles to the hips. And switching directions when you're ready. And releasing it back to the earth. Inhaling both knees to chest. Massaging the knees, so doing a few gentle circles right here. Into your body and out. And bringing your feet up and grabbing the toes for happy baby. Opening up the knees. If you want, you can rock side to side. Lengthen one foot and then the other. Lengthen both feet if you can. Come back to happy baby. And then release your knees towards your chest. Grab your opposite elbows and squeeze your body into a ball, keeping your head relaxed. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze all the tension in the body. And then exhale, relax into Savasana. And completely allow yourself to melt in Savasana. Allowing yourself to be as still as possible. And allow yourself to receive this healing. Letting your body just melt. Your mind completely relax. Taking your focus back to the point in between your eyebrows. Expanding back into the space around the head. Allowing your body to gently melt and fully relax into the earth. Feeling the warm embrace. Letting go. Of all the thoughts, all the expectations of how it should be. The expectations of an outcome, of a result, of all the shoots. The expectation of how fast a body typically heals. Everyone has their own body. Everyone has their own time. And we are on our own journey. There is no right or wrong. A lot of people who go through trauma or crises or injuries often come out on the other side saying that this was a blessing, because due to this, they've become more aware, become more compassionate. Their eyes have opened up. And sometimes we don't recognize this blessing yet when we're deep in the darkness. So just allowing ourselves to be and experience the pain, the discomfort, without judging it, without allowing the mind to say that this is bad or this is good, just experiencing it. Recognizing it, giving it your subtle attention in the form of love. So every time the discomfort arises, whether it is in the brain, in the injury, in the shoulder, allow your gentle attention to go there and recognize it. I recognize my little head. I recognize you. I recognize this pain. I love you. I'm aware of you. Allowing it to be, allowing yourself to find space around it without trying to push it away or numb it. Sending your love and attention there. With deep breathing, with kind words. And noticing the results. And what happens when you reach the other side, when the pain goes away. Breathing in and breathing out. Relaxing the feet and the toes. Finding more space around them. Relaxing the ankles. Finding more space around the ankles. Relaxing the knees. Finding more space around the knees. Relaxing the thighs. Noticing the space in between and around. Relaxing the sit bones. Creating more space around the sit bones. Relaxing the belly and the internal organs. allowing yourself to create more space around the organs, finding the space around the belly. Relaxing the heart, feeling the space in between the heart and the rib cage. Relaxing the spine, melting it down into the earth. And allowing yourself to feel the space around the spine. Relaxing the shoulders and your hands all the way down to your fingertips. Completely melting the hands into the earth, allowing them to open up, the palms to open up, and be open to receive. Relaxing the neck, creating more space around the neck, finding the space in all directions. And coming back to the facial muscles, relaxing the facial muscles, coming back to the point in between the eyebrows, finding this point and becoming aware of it. And relaxing into the space all around the head. And finally, taking your awareness to the top of the head and opening up into the space above and below and all around. Feeling into the energy all around you. Expanding out into this energy all around you. Taking the next few minutes here to become aware of the space around your body. Focusing on the space. Inhale to begin. Inhaling in. Exhaling out. Feeling expansive. Feeling your body with the breath, with life, force. Coming back into a state of positive emotions. Trying to invoke positive feelings. And if that's hard, just think of what you're grateful for. And with these positive feelings, return back to your intentions and what it is that you want and desire. And imagine as if you've received the outcome you desire. And now let it all go. Inhaling fully in. Exhaling out. Allowing yourself to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Gently rolling the wrists and ankles. Inhaling your hands overhead. Stretch your body from fingertips to toes. And then gently bring your knees towards your chest. Hug the knees to chest. And once again, gentle body twist, dropping the knees over to the left. Extending the right hand out. And gently switching directions, dropping the knees to the right, extending the left hand out. And then coming into your fetal position, so you can remain on the right side, bringing your right hand underneath your head for support. Taking a few breaths here, knees towards the chest, head supported with your hand underneath. Allowing yourself to imagine as if you're a newborn for a moment. Completely clear and innocent. No negative feelings. Just pure joy. Being ready to be born into this world. gently taking your time to come back to seated with your palms at your heart center. Being easy on yourself, being kind and gentle to yourself. Gently bowing down to the divine that's in you, that's the divine in me. Namaste.